make a move now. Make a move now. I feel physically fit, you have to tune up. Love your body when you get to make it fuse up.
Hi everyone, you're about to make a move with Jamaica Moves. Now, if you have any form of medical condition, please consult with your doctor before doing any of these sessions. Ensure that you have your mat, sneakers, and water nearby if you may need them. If you are feeling any pain at any time, please stop and discontinue from doing these sessions. But above all else, enjoy.
Greetings from Kalisse Kelly Yoga, where balance is key and balance is me. Today we're gonna make a move with Jamaica Moves. Today's episode is all about yoga for adults. That means if you're a man or a woman. So if you want to increase your strength, your mobility, your flexibility, or just have good mental well-being, grab a bottle of water and join us on the mat. So today's practice will be beginner friendly, but you will be challenged. So here I have Rory who will be doing modified versions if you need to draw on that. And we have Quella who will be doing more advanced versions. So just feel free to use them as a reference. We are starting on the ground and we are on the back. The soles of the feet are pressing into the floor and you are going to lie down. So you may need to shift your feet to the front of the mat so that when you lie down, your back is on the mat. So lie down, spread the arms out. If you don't want your hands touch the ground, you can keep it on the mat. And we are going to do 1 minute of stillness and silence. So as you are still, lie down, stretch the arms out to the side. Close your eyes and see if you can stay still and silent for 1 minute. If you don't want to rest your hands on the ground, you can place it on the mat beside your hips. And sometimes we may find that it's difficult to still or quiet the mind, still or quiet the body. So use this opportunity to see if that is happening with you today. Now you can start to pay attention to how you are breathing. Keep the eyes closed. How are you taking the breath into the body? And how is the breath leaving the body? How is the air coming in? Close your eyes. How is the air coming out? You're just paying attention to the breath, becoming an observer of your breath. And now I want you to take some purposeful breaths. Breathe in through your nose for a count of 1, 2, 3, 4. And out of the nose, 2, 3, 4. Nice job. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. 2 more. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4. Return to your regular breathing. Just breathe normally. Still keeping the eyes closed. Just allow the chest to rise and fall as you return to your regular breath. Now we can wiggle the fingers, wiggle the toes, and squeeze the thighs together. Squeeze your thighs together as the hands stay on the floor. So now your palms can reach out and press into the floor. So lift your knees up towards your chest. Your knee is in line with your ankle. Yes, and from here we're going to inhale into center. Exhale, drop the knees to the right side. Do it with control. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, drop to the opposite side. You're going to feel this in your back. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop right. Inhale, center. Drop left. Inhale, center, drop right. Inhale, center, drop the knees to the left. Inhale, center, drop it right. Last one. Inhale, bring the knees to the center. Exhale, drop it left. Inhale, center. Exhale, drop it right. Bring the knees back to the center of the chest and place the soles of the feet on the ground. Press the hands down into the floor. Yes, the hands are beside your hips. Stay on the ground. Your hands are beside the hips. The soles of the feet are pressing into the floor. So on an inhale, press into your feet, your hands and your shoulders, and lift your hips up to the sky as high as you can. Go. Inhale, lift those hips up. Yes. Exhale, lower down. Let's do a few more of those. Inhale, lift the hips up all the way up to the sky. Exhale, lower down. The butt comes towards the heels, the back is flat. Inhale, lift the hips up towards the sky. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, lower down. Make sure you're pressing into the hands, the feet, and the shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. 2 more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, lower down. Last time, inhale, lift the hips up as high as you can. Can you interlace the hands behind you? Interlace your hands behind you and pull those interlaced hands towards your heels. Lift up your hips high. Whoa, open. Yes, and find breath. Inhale through your nose and exhale. We're holding here for a little bit. This is where we said the challenge is coming in. Lift those hips up, push the shoulders down, find more space. Can you lift your heels up so you're on your toes only now? Lift the heels up off the ground, you're on the toes. Good. Exhale, plant the heels down, bring the hands back to the side if the hands were interlaced and lower down to the floor. Good. Just take an opportunity to catch the breath again. Big inhale and big exhale. Now, pull the knees into the chest. The feet are pointing to the sky. Now we're going to rock. We're going to create a rocking motion. We're rocking back and forth. Cross at the legs, rock. So we're going to need core strength to roll ourselves up, 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 to a seated position. Roll yourself up, 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 up. Yes, to a seated position. So now we're going to do a seated strengthening and lengthening posture. We're going to call it crossing at the shins. These are your shins. So imagine that the bottom of your foot is going to the outer edge of the mat on both sides. So it will vary from person to person. Look at Rory, his legs are closer in. So if that's where you are today, that's fine. Look at Quella and myself, the feet are further out. Yes? So from here, you're pressing the outer edges of the feet into the mat and you're flexing your toes. You're curling the toes towards you. Fingertips go behind you. Chest goes forward. Shoulders go back. You're going to feel that in your chest, neck, and shoulders. So take a big inhale. Smile. Breathe. And then exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Now, here's a little bit of the challenge. Walk those fingers towards the muscles of your butt and push the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Don't round up the back. Keep the back as straight as you can. Keep pushing the chest forward and shoulders back. Maybe we can walk the fingers out to the side. So you're still pressing into the feet. Don't lose the flex in the feet. Don't lose the straightness in the spine and the back. Ideally, we're trying to fold the chest over the thighs. Good luck. So breathe in and exhale. Maybe we can walk the hands forward. Remember, keep the spine straight. If it's not possible, stay where you are. Don't round up the back. So if you feel like your back is rounding, pull the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Maybe we can go a little bit further. We're pressing the sitting bones down. Maybe big exhale, whoa, release to the floor. And while you're here, breathe in through your nose, stay there. Exhale out of the nose. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale out of your nose. Look up now. Walk the hands back towards you. Right? What we do on one side, we must do it on the next. So the right leg is in front. We're now shifting it behind. Left leg comes in front. Same principle. We're flexing the feet, bringing the bottom of the feet to the outer edges of the mat. We're pressing the knees down. We're pressing into the sitting bones. I didn't tell you this before. The tummy, you have to squeeze it in. Pull it in towards your navel to help you get the length. Ready? Fingertips behind you. Lift the chest up, pull the shoulders back. Find that breath. Big inhale through the nose. Exhale out of the nose. Start walking the fingers towards the muscles of the glutes. Push the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Again, find space and breath. Inhale and exhale. Walk the hands out to the side. One of the benefits of doing yoga is that it really can help to improve your flexibility and your mobility. So if that's something that you're looking for, this is a practice that can help you. Walk your fingers out in front of you. Keep the back straight, keep the shoulders straight. Maybe you're trying to find a little bit more space. Maybe you can fold and release. Chest towards the thighs. Big inhale, the head can release as well. Big exhale. Big inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Lift the gaze up. Walk the hands back towards you. So release the legs, knees are pointing to the sky. And you're gonna swing the legs to the side. Swing the legs to the side, yes. Come onto all fours. Now make sure your shoulders are directly over your wrist. Your hips are in line with your knees and your knees in line with your ankles. Before we do this pose, can we just sit on the heels? If you're at home and you're in pain in this position, you can put a cushion underneath your feet or underneath the knees. So let's just make a fist and roll the wrist. Good. And roll the wrist inwards. You can also be on your toes if you're in pain in that position, so you can choose. So Rory, you can go on the toes. Yes. And you can be on the flat of the feet. Now rev the wrist like you're riding a bike, and yeah, rev the bike. Good. And reverse it. Yes, roll the shoulders back, bring it up, push it back, bring it down. Be very purposeful with the roll. Roll the shoulders back. Keep the tummy tight. Keep rolling. Good. Now change direction. Roll the shoulders forward. Now we can go back to all fours. We're just warming up the wrist, right? So coming back to all fours, shoulders over wrist, hips over knees. Curl your toes and pick up your knees. Press the floor away, hold. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, catch your breath. We're doing it again for a count of 7. Are we ready? Pick up the knees, squeeze the tummy, hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. You know we're gonna do more, right? We're holding for a count of 10. Ready? Pick up the knees. Hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're not going down. 2. Hold it. 1. Lift your hips up to the sky, downward facing dog. Look at Rory. You can open your feet wide and bend your knees and push your chest towards the thighs. Look at Quella. If you have that range and flexibility, push the heels towards the floor. We're doing something called pedaling the dog. So we're bending the knees left and right. So keep pressing into the fingers. Keep pushing the chest back. Finding space. So now shift forward, we're coming to a plank pose. One straight line with the body. Keep it tight. Lower down to the knees, lower onto your knees. Press down to the floor. You're on the belly. Squeeze the elbows in. Press the top of your feet down like Quella. Look at Rory. Curl the toes if you need it. Yes, from here. Keep pressing into the hands. Squeeze the elbows. Inhale. Lift your chest. Pull your shoulders back just slightly first. And you're going to feel this in your neck and shoulder muscles. Keep breathing in through your nose and out. Can we find a little bit more space? Press into the hands, lift the chest, pull the shoulders back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're going to feel it. Squeeze the elbows into the side of the body. Hold it here. Can we do one more lift? Big inhale. Lift the chest, pull the shoulders back. Breathe, bend the elbows. Yes, and pull your shoulders back, push your chest forward. Exhale, interlace the hands, rest. Good. Let's come back to all fours. Yes, curl the toes. Your shoulders are over your wrist, straight arms, stiff tummy. Pick up your knees. Shift it back, downward facing dog. Remember, for the modified version, bend your knees, push your chest towards the thighs. If you'd like to take it a little bit further, keep the legs straight, pressing the calves down into the floor. You can even start to lift your toes. Keep pushing the chest towards the thighs. Can we shift our body forward? One straight line, plank pose. Don't sink in the back. Push the floor away, one straight line. Lower down onto your knees. Pull the shoulders over the wrist. Belly down to the floor. Cobra. Watch Rory. Curl the toes if you need to, or press into the tops of the feet. Inhale, lift the chest, pull the shoulders back. We're lifting up. Yes, now, remember we said there's a challenge. Here it is. Lift up the toes, lift up the hands. Good luck. Yeah. Breathe in through the nose and out. Can we reach the arms out to the side and interlace the fingers behind us? Pull those interlaced hands away. Lift the feet, lift the chest. Smile and breathe. In through your nose and out. Release the hands. Bring it back to the side. Rest. Don't forget that you can take a sip of water. You have to keep hydrated. So just take this opportunity, rest, gather yourself. Now from here, let us come back to all fours. But sink the hips to the side. Swing the legs around. We got that? Good. So we're extending the legs out in front of us. The hips and the ankles are in alignment, so hip distance apart. So modified version, bend your knees, flex your toes towards your face. For the more advanced version, you can extend the legs fully. So take the option that you'd like. Open your toes, spread them wide and pull them towards you. See the toes, how them open? Yes, open the toes, pull them towards your face. Place the hands beside the hips, fingers pointing forward. Press the hands down, straighten the spine. Push the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. Tighten your quadricep. What that means? Just stiffen the muscle of your legs. Draw back on the breath, big inhale and big exhale. Big inhale and big exhale. Now, inhale, reach the arms up and overhead. Look, if your arms are bending, try to address that. Straighten them. You want to think of almost squeezing or suffocating your ears. A way that you can find this is to interlace the hands and pull up. Yes, yes, yes. So from here now, start to lead your chest forward towards your thighs. Keep the back straight though and keep squeezing the hands to the ears. Don't let the hands drop, the arms drop from beside the ears. Keep reaching forward. Maybe you can grab your shins. Maybe you can grab the ankles, don't round the back, keep it straight. Maybe you can grab the outsides of your feet, so watch Rory, you can grab your shins, or maybe you can grab the outside of the feet. Keep the back flat, gaze forward. Maybe you can grab the toes with your big fingers. Maybe if you are bending the knees, you feel some space, you can slide one leg forward as one knee is bent. Good, keep the back straight. Inhale, pull it in. Exhale, slide it out. Again, remember there are levels, so don't feel pressured. Maybe you can fully slide it out, push the chest forward, pull the shoulders back. And remember, our bodies are different every day. We get different versions of our bodies every day. So it's okay if you're not reaching right now. And exhale, just release everything. And just relax a little bit. Catch your breath again, big inhale and big exhale. Bend your knees once more. Soles of the feet press into the floor. We're going to do a seated twist. Yes? So the right hand is behind you on the right side. Fingers pointing away though. Good. Inhale, lift your left hand up right beside your ear. Don't open the legs. Squeeze them together. Yes, yes. Lift the hand up to the sky. Squeeze the tummy, turn towards your right knee. Bring the hand to the outside of the knee. Press arm into thigh, thigh into arm. It's tight. And then from there, lift your chest. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, look over right shoulder. Inhale, come to center. Exhale, look over your right shoulder. Hold it there. Lift your chest up. Keep engaging the inner thighs. Keep pressing the hand into the knee, knee into the hand. Glance over the shoulder. Keep lifting the chest. Keep pulling the shoulders back. Find breath, find space. And exhale, just release the hand. And of course, we have to switch sides, right? So the left hand comes behind you on the left side. Fingertips are away from you. Squeeze the knees together. So remember, before we twist, we lift. So we inhale, we raise the arm up and over the head. Keep the knees tight, keep the thighs tight. Lift up, find that space. On an exhale, twist, bring the arm to the thigh. Press thigh into arm, arm into thigh. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look over shoulder. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, look over your shoulder. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, look over the shoulder. Now stay there. Inhale, breathing in through your nose and out of your nose. Keep lengthening, pushing the chest up, pulling the shoulders back, squeezing inner thighs, pressing arm into thigh, thigh into arm. And slowly release, come out of that position. And we're going back to where we started. We're lying on the back. And you can choose to end the practice here today, or you can stay here for the next few minutes in stillness and silence. Thank you so much for joining us today on the yoga mat. I hope you are feeling strong. I hope you're feeling flexible and mobile. And I hope you're in a better state of mind. A reminder from the Ministry of Health and Wellness that you should be active for at least 30 minutes per day, 5 times a week. So that's at least 150 minutes of activity. Also, remember to follow us on socials and tag us when you make a move.
Make a move now, make a move now. I feel physically fit, you want fit tune up. Love your body when you get